Yo, what's good, man? We about to do a reaction video straight to your face, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, alright, real talk. Back when I was in Barton Springs, I met a very cool man. I would say, you know what, this guy is like, looks like a cross between a Greek god and Brad Pitt, bro. Like, this is a good looking man. This is a man that has his priorities straight. This is a man that is confident. This is a man that knows how to talk to people. This is a man that is not afraid to be himself. And you know what his name was? His name was Neo Morningstar, bro. Neo Morningstar. Shout out Neo Morningstar. His Instagram is going to be in 3, 2, 1, boom. I met Neo Morningstar in Barton Springs, Austin. I did a push-up competition against Neo Morningstar, and guess what? He beat me. He beat me, and I'll give him that W. I'm not gonna act like Jaden Hall or anything, and he's like, nah, take the L. Like, of course, like, he's Neo Morningstar, bro. If you're listening to this right now, which I know you are, because I'm gonna send this video to you, respect, bro. So just out of that respect, I'm just gonna do some push-ups right now. Yo, Neo Morningstar, like, really did inspire me that day, though. Because, like, I did, like, 1,000 push-ups the day I got home from Barton Springs just because of Neo Morningstar. Okay, so Neo Morningstar told me that I had to fix my form when doing push-ups. And that might be the reason he beat me, because he had a stronger lower back. So right now, I'm going to pop out 50 good form push-ups right here for Neo Morningstar. Let's get it. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to let him down. We got to do it, though. Let's do it. But first, let's get sturdy on him, man. Let's get sturdy on him. Been practicing and stuff. Alright, Neo Morningstar. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright. Neo Morningstar. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 3, 4. Keep that butt up. 8. Okay. 15. Wait, let's get it. 16. Okay. The form's starting to dip a little bit. We ain't stopping until we get 50. I'm not letting my stomach hit the ground. This is first take. Alright. Because I'm trying to do good form. You told me fix my form, so I'm going to fix my form, brother. I got you, man. I got you. Don't worry. Let's get those legs out. Let's get that butt tightened. Abs tight. And let's go back from 1. Oh, let's get those arms a little bit this way. All right, that's 25, so we're halfway there. May have overjumped myself, but this is okay. For this is Neo Morningstar. Neo Morningstar! Neo Morningstar! For Nimoy. Shout out AVGN, one of the best YouTubers on the platform. Got 20 more. 20 more. Ah, 34. 34. For Neo Morningstar, leader of the Galactic Star Force Command. For Neo Morningstar, French fry connoisseur, McDonald's, Unit 768, Arlington, Texas. Neo Morningstar, shoe salesman at Foot Locker. Alright, that's 40. I'm about to do it. First take also. Good form, better form this time. Cue the good form. 3, 2, 1.
You're losing, bro. You're losing.
Oh, I think it's better form.
Better form.
Better form. I ain't giving up now. 5 more. Last 5. Better form. Hashtag better form. I just gotta do it. Three more. Those hands at rest. It's only 3 more push-ups. For Neo Morningstar. Door knocker for window cleaning. I'm at 45 right now. Six. 7. All right. I see what's going on here. I'm like actually maxing out right now, which is crazy. Like my arms are like actually really tired. Not so much the chest, just the arms and my hands. 46. 7. Oh. 48. Okay. 49. 50. Oh my God. Okay, that's awesome. That's great. Oh, wow, tricep pump. That's crazy. All right, Neo Morningstar. Not gonna lie. Crazy tri pump. Crazy tri pump. Better form. Try to do better form. Neo Morningstar, I cannot thank you enough for inspiring me to do those 50 push-ups with better form, as you just saw. Those push-ups were inspired by you. You gave me the energy to come out here today and do those push-ups. I haven't been that motivated in so long. I couldn't even tell you when the last time I got motivated to do that many push-ups was. I'm out of breath. I've burnt calories today. I've gained muscle. I got a tricep pump flowing through my veins. And it's all thanks to Neo Morningstar. Thank you so much, bro. Let's get to that video that you wanted me to watch. Alright guys, so the video that Neo Morningstar wanted me to watch was a video by Aubrey Marcus. Here's him saying it right here.
What was that video you wanted me to watch? Marcus channel.
Aubrey Markle?
Aubrey Marcus. The Call of the Tribe, something like this.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll watch that. Okay, so he said it's called like The Call of the Tribe or something like that by Aubrey Marcus. And I did find this video. So it's an animated short film. It's 8 minutes and 43 seconds long. I'm going to react to it because I told him I would. And I didn't get to put it in that video because I was so caught up. I was really busy that week. So I just thought I'd give him like his own video. Basically just like telling him that I did react to this video and that I did watch it. Holding on my end of the deal. So this is it right here. A Gathering of the Tribes by Aubrey Marcus, an animated short film. Let's watch this video right now. We did 50 push-ups, better form. Definitely have a little bit of scoliosis going on, but hey, you only live once. Okay, so first of all, these comments are really, like, honestly life-changing. Oh my, here I am, 82 plus years old, realizing the depth of my aloneness, wanting this powerful connection. Hello, dear fellow travelers. Thank you for this film. Blessings and gratitude to all from Australia. That's crazy. Look at this guy. He said, I spent 65 years in this life, most of it dealing with a great sadness. I couldn't understand why. I always felt like I'd been born in the wrong place, like I shouldn't be here. All right, so let's read this one. All of us here, we are spiritual warriors of light. We all fight, not with swords or spears, but with faith and love. Blessings and peace to all of us as we journey together. We are one. Let's see what this guy said. When I read the comments, I understand that we were brought together again. My family, I long for it. Pain is bringing us together again to remember. Love to all from Sweden. Okay, so this video is obviously going to be very motivational, probably a little bit spiritual, and definitely a little bit introspective as well. Honestly, after watching this video, I might just pick up that piece of trash that's been laying there in the kitchen for the past 3 days. After I watch this video, I might come around to cleaning the inside of my car out finally. After I watch this video, I might stop shampooing every day. After I watch this video, I think I'll actually have my camera on for Zoom meetings. After I'm done watching this video, I'm going to put little flakes of parsley on every single dish that I cook from now on. After I watch this video, every Saturday, I'm going to wake up with a chef's hat and apron on that says "Kiss the Chef" while my family walks into the kitchen while I say, "Morning, sleepyheads," with a plate of like pancakes, fruits, like big old glasses of orange juice. And my dad is going to eat the toast and just walk out the house and go on about his day like a Disney movie. After I watch this video, I'm going to look even harder at people at the gym. I'm going to be doing my rows while looking them straight in the eye. I'm going to say, "Neil Morningstar made this." Anyway, I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Let's watch the YouTube video. Fun fact, if you want to make a reaction video, download the app CapCut and then have 2 phones. One of them screen recording the YouTube video, one of them recording yourself. And then on CapCut, there should be a button. It's going to pop up right here. Just use that and then just go ahead and put the video in there. You can do it with your fingers and put it as small or as big in the video as you like. In this case, I'm going to have it right here on this side of me. So let's watch the video in 3, 2, we just full screen it. Let's have fun and let's go for it. This is Gathering of the Tribe, a powerful short film by Charles Einstein with John Hopkins and Aubrey Marcus. Yeah, so let's watch the video. So it says, I'm not even going to read the description. Let's just do it.
A gathering of the tribe. Once upon a time, a great tribe of people lived in a world far away from ours. Whether far away in space or in time, or even outside of time, we do not know. They lived in a state of enchantment and joy that few of us today dare to believe could exist, except in those exceptional peak experiences where we glimpse the true potential of life and mind. One day, the elders of the tribe called a meeting. They gathered around, and one of them spoke very solemnly. "My friends," she said, "there is a world that needs our help. It is called Earth, and its fate hangs in the balance. Its humans have reached a critical point in their collective birthing, the same point our own planet was at 1 million years ago, and they will be stillborn without our help. Who would like to volunteer for a mission to this time and place and render service to humanity?" "Tell us more about the mission," they asked. "It is no small thing. Our shaman will put you into a deep, deep trance, so complete that you will forget who you are. You will live a human life, and in the beginning, you will completely forget your origins. You will forget even our language and your own true name. You will be separated from the wonder and beauty of our world, and from the love that bathes us all. You will miss it deeply, yet you will be unable to name what you are missing. You will remember the love and beauty that we know to be normal only as a longing in your heart. Your memory will take the form of an intuitive knowledge as you plunge into the painfully marred earth that a more beautiful world is possible. As you grow up in that world, your knowledge will be under constant assault. You will be told in a million ways that a world of destruction, violence, drudgery, anxiety, and degradation is normal. You may go through a time when you are completely alone, with no allies to affirm your knowledge of a more beautiful world. You may plunge into a depth of despair that we, in our world of light, cannot imagine. But no matter what, a spark of knowledge will never leave you. A memory of your true origin will be encoded in your DNA. That spark will lie within you, inextinguishable, until one day it is awakened. You see, even though you will feel, for a time, utterly alone, you will not be alone. We will send you assistance, help that you will experience as miraculous, experiences that you will describe as transcendent. These will fan that spark into a flame. For a few moments or hours or days, you will reawaken to the beauty and the joy that is meant to be. You will see it on Earth. For even though the planet and its people are deeply wounded, there is beauty there still, projected from past and future onto the present as a promise of what is possible and a reminder of what is real. After that glimpse, the flame may die down into an ember again as the routines of normal life there swallow you up. But after each awakening, they will seem less normal, and the story of that world will seem less real. The ember will glow brighter. When enough embers do that, they will all burst into flame together and sustain each other. Because remember, you will not be there alone. As you begin to awaken to your mission, you will meet others of our tribe. You will recognize them by your common purpose, values, and intuitions, and by the similarity of the paths you have walked. As the condition of the planet Earth reaches crisis proportions, your paths will cross more and more. The time of loneliness, the time of thinking you might be crazy, will be over. You will find the people of your tribe all over the Earth and become aware of them through the long-distance communication technologies used on that planet. But the real shift, the real quickening, will happen in face-to-face gatherings in special places. When many of you gather together, you will launch a new stage on your journey, a journey that, I assure you, will end where it begins right now. Then, the mission that lay unconscious within you will flower into consciousness. Your intuitive rebellion against the world presented to you as normal will become an explicit quest to create a more beautiful one. A woman said,
I'm sorry to cut the video, but so far this is pretty good. This is on point. This is, I feel like if you're religious or spiritual, you can relate to this. Or if you're just someone that's felt like you're a little different than everybody else, but you still feel like there's people out there that are just like you that you can come together with, but the drudgery and the anxiety and the worry and the haughtiness of life just kind of gets in the way of that, and you're not able to really form those relationships that you would like to have. And so it becomes an inner quest for you to trump all of that and either go in with people that have also trumped that and live in harmony together, or guide people out of that reality that in this case is represented by Earth.
Possible. The more deeply you get lost, the more powerful the help we will send you. You might experience it at the time as a collapse of your personal world, the loss of everything important to you. Later, you will recognize the gift within it. We will never abandon you. Another man asked, "Is it possible that our mission will fail and that this planet Earth will perish?" The elder replied, "I will answer your question with a paradox. It is impossible that your mission will fail, yet its success hangs on your own actions. The fate of the world is in your hands. The key to this paradox lies within you, in the feeling you carry that each of your actions, even your personal secret struggles, has cosmic significance. You will know then, as you know now, that everything you do matters." There were no more questions. The volunteers gathered in a circle, and the shaman went to each one. The last thing each was aware of was the shaman blowing smoke in his or her face. They entered a deep trance and dreamed themselves into the world where we find ourselves today. Here we are.
Yeah.
Ah,
Here we are.
Here we are.
cool. So I think that's Aubrey Marcus and one of his friends. Awesome. So it starts off with like this group of spiritual higher beings, obviously higher than like a human is, because these guys aren't flesh. I think is basically telling us that there is a God. Definitely speaks to all religions. I think you can be of any religion and still have this. In fact, I would go so far as to say that I think Neo Morningstar favors this kind of philosophy, and he didn't send me anything that was of Buddhist or anything that was of Judaism or something of maybe Islam or Christianity. He didn't send me anything specific because this right here kind of touches on that. And we can even see this in a religious text such as the Bible with Job. A holy council came together and Satan pretty much felt it appropriate for him to join in. And through that council, they selected Job for a challenge, and Job ended up passing that challenge with flying colors. And Job ended up suffering so much, but ended up getting everything back 2 times. So the fact that there's like a holy council here can touch people even of Christianity, religion, or any other religion. So that's very good. This is kind of like God and his angels kind of sitting together. You know what I mean? So then it goes on to say that Earth has reached a critical point in its creation. Well, and then the being gets basically put on Earth in a mission to enlighten humans. And that being has to forget who he is and become like a human, right? And this is how they're depicting humans in suits and clean cuts and in the rain for some reason. But obviously it's a dramatization, it's a depiction. You know, being a human, it obviously comes with its setbacks and things like that. And I like to call it as sin. You know, being a human, for some reason, it's always tied to sinning, which I like to say that you just don't believe that. Like, don't believe that you are flawed as human. Because if you think like, you know, I'm a human, and that means I have to give in to peer pressure, and that means that I have to demean myself, and that means I have to eat junk food because I'm a human, like I can't control it. I don't agree with that whatsoever. What this video is talking about is that ember inside of you that is a higher being. I believe that 100%. I believe that 1,000,000%. I call it Holy Spirit. Sometimes I call it just energy. Sometimes I just call it positivity. You know, there's a lot of different names for it. But what I kind of stopped believing is that I'm flawed as a human, because I'm not. I'm a being. If what Aubrey Marcus here is predicting, or if what Aubrey Marcus here is showing us those higher beings, if that's God, then he made me with good intentions. And just because other people are falling into bad intentions, that doesn't mean I have to. I'm not gonna lie, I did fall into bad intentions at one point. And I'm still really like holding on to that kind of. But the thing is like, no, I'm not going to like say just because I'm a human I have to do bad stuff. Like, no, like no, why would I accept that reality? That's a reality that people accept. It's like, you're a dirty human, so you're born to steal, lie, cheat, and rob. It's like, no, you're not, bro. You're here to talk, laugh, come together, cook, eat, and spread joy. That's what being a human is about. I don't know why people get this weird idea that humans are just like business suit people crying in the rain with their hands in their head. I get what they're going for, and if I was younger, I would definitely resonate with this. But ever since that, I kind of did my own inner work. I just realized that you just be happy, bro. Like, it's just be happy. Like, and that's why I'm glad. Like, I watched this video because I have that inside of me. I have that that good spirit inside of me. It took me a while to find it. It took me a long time to find it. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a lot of things, like a lot of trial and error to find it. It took me a lot of trial and error to find it. But I found it, and I'm not gonna go back to just thinking that this is what human life is about, because this is not what human life is about. You remember who you are as that higher being. That higher being potential and reality unlocks. So I definitely agree with this, is that one spark, 100%. You have to be grown to water a seed. You know what I mean? So to meet other people with that same spark and then spread joy. And that's completely true, and that's very true of the journey that a human must go through. Accept myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll try to be my best self, but if I slip and fall, like, I'm not gonna let that sacrifice, everything. Because I remember I was like very like waking up 5 a.m., running, working out every day, and whenever I like would like, I don't know, like eat the wrong thing or something that day, I would like get really mad and I'd take it out on the people around me a little bit. But like now I don't do that, because it's just like I'm fine the way I am. Even if I weigh a couple more pounds than I am, even if I lose all the hair on my body, even if I lose all the clothes that I have and have to wear different kind of clothes, you have a conversation with me, you're gonna like it. Not because I'm gonna persuade you into liking me, not because I'm some kind of master of likability, John Hawkins, Brian Tracy, Tony Robbins, those shoes are red. Not because of that. It's because I'm happy. I'm happy with who I am. That's and in a way, I'm happy to be alive. Because you don't know when you're gonna go. You don't know when you're gonna go. We're all the same thing. We're all the same species. We're all the same human. We all speak the same language here in this country. We all like the same things. We all dress the same. We all do the same stuff. It's like the only thing that separates us is mistakes. That's the only thing that separates us. I've been backstabbed. I've backstabbed other people. I've done things that are not of a higher level. But now that I'm grown a little bit, I'm not going to let that bring me back down to that, because you can definitely stay at that lower level. Who knows someone that stayed at that level because they just don't know anything else. Yeah, I'm just I definitely resonate with this message. Neo Morningstar, you sent me a good video. I'm not gonna lie, this is a great video. It's turning into a little bit more serious of a video, but if you go in my channel description, it says Life Talks on there. So, and then it kind of says that like once you get to that kind of point where you realize that what your ember really means, you realize that everything that you do counts in the world is literally in your hands. Your reality is in your hands, and partly the actual world is in your hands, because you could change the world. Especially with the internet, we're giving anyone the chance to change the world right now, which is insane. All in all, Neo Morningstar, here's an Instagram again. What a great guy. That video was awesome. Neo Morningstar, if you're watching this, me and you are definitely on the same wavelength. I need to go to Austin again, and we got to hit a workout or something, and we got to get in on camera, man. You know what I mean? Get on the YouTube channel, and then put it up, you know what I mean? And then, once you on my YouTube channel, bro, you know what I mean? So, if I see you again, my brother, I'm going to give you a big old hug, and thank you for giving me this video to watch and giving me this opportunity. And I'm here on camera in front of everybody, in front of the people I met downtown, in front of people from high school, in front of my neighbors, in front of my brother's friends, in front of my sister's friends, in front of my sister, what's up, in front of everybody, my dad, my mom, my stepmom, my step siblings, in front of my uncles, in front of my church friends, in front of my real friends, like my daily friends, you know what I mean? In front of my grandma and grandpa, you know what I mean? I'm here, and I'm trying to lift that, spread joy. happiness, positivity, man. And you were a part of it. You made me do 50 push-ups, better form. Thank you so much, Neil Morningstar. This is Mauro. I think we're checking out like Nike, but sometimes I gotta greet you nicely and tell you that you look icy, because you know that it's hot outside and you need to take a break sometimes. I'll check y'all out next time, man. Shout out Neil Morningstar, man.